This week's edition of Touched by Magnus is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as we are ever so much closer to the Ides of March, make sure dehydration doesn't stab you in the back when you're not looking. And the best way to do that is to use that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product is only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, time zone wise, on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Tuesday night, which means it's time for the weekly Skyrim serial. We are currently doing a series called Touched by Magnus, where our orc, Yagma Shkalma, is setting out to prove to the world that the spell is mightier than the sword. And he has worked his way up to the ranks of Archmage at the College of Winterhold, and now he is out and about doing different tasks that are needed to be done for the college, and to let everybody know who is in charge after the untimely death of the former Archmage Savos Aran. So, last week he was in Markarth and participated in clearing out a house that was apparently being taken over by Molag Bal. And in the process, the Mesa Molag Bal was destroyed. Now Yagmosh thinks it might not be too bad an idea to go around and see if we can find any of these other Daedric artifacts that have been rumored to be floating all around the province of Skyrim. So he's going to be looking for all sorts of magic items that are powerful enough that maybe they need to be in the hands of people who can research it and keep that under control and make sure that warring factions don't use them improperly against each other. And that's where our story will begin tonight. So, without any further ado, since we used all they do making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. That beautiful voice you hear in the background is Liz, Lizz. She is a variety game streamer here on Twitch. She's usually on during the daylight hours here in the US. And she has created this mod. This is her singing. She lives in Switzerland. And she has this in both the English version, which you're hearing right now, and she has it in a German version as well. And if I'm correct, she just won an award from Twitch. They had I guess they had some sort of a streaming awards thing this weekend, and she won one for her play of the Souls game series and all that. So congratulations to you, Liz, and we'll keep promoting your beautiful voice and mod here as we go. So let us go ahead and get things started. And we have a level up to do. The Aelids ruled Cyrodiil from the mid-Merethic era up until the Elysian slave rebellion of First Era 242. They were an ancient race of Mer who kept the ancestors of the Imperials as slaves. Menduolu was the legendary Colovian king of Anvil and admiral of all Flag's navy who defeated the slowed kingdom of Thras in First Era 2260. It's going to be too long to read in the single stretch here. Hopefully y'all are having a good day. Busy day for me work-wise and such. So working in the later shift, so I didn't get off until 7:30. So that's why we're getting a little bit of a later start than normal here tonight. But I think we're just about ready for the game to finish loading. Yeah, we're here. Some sleep. We bought a bed, so one of these should be ours. I am Yagmash Galma. son of an orc compound chieftain, but I've struck out on my own. I am not a fighter with the sword or the bow, at least if I can avoid. I have the powers of the arcane. I have risen to the level of Archmage at the College of Winterhold. I have come here and discovered my brother, who I've not seen in ages, Lorbuck. He is a bard here. That is where his skills lie. And I do not beseech him for it. He says he likes it here. And we have been catching up on things. I've told him what has happened in the compound, how mother is doing, how father is doing, and what I have accomplished, and he has told me what he has done as well. He tells me of rumors of Daedric artifacts and here in the province of Skyrim. However, one of them I just helped destroy in Markarth. So, I think, as Archmage, it is only proper that I look for more of these, try to find them, and bring them back to the college for study, for investigation, deactivation if needed, disenchantment, if anything, to safeguard the people from improper use. It is good to see my brother again. But now I must go. I must attend my duties. And what do we have here? We need to find the Lost Expedition. We got the Lost Expedition. Oh, the races laugh. We say we goblin can say God is dung. So that's just standarding people with shockwave, which I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of. Foot of the mountain. That's the runes mentioned in Camilla's note at Craig Swallow Slope. Next time I'm there in that area. Creature of legend. Find and tame the unicorn. We definitely need to do that. Sometime. Need to go find Shalador's insights. That's what we are here for next. Seducers and Saints and Seducers, I'm not too worried about that one for this character here. Mind of Madness, we will need to do that. And let's see. We don't need to investigate the Bard's College. Which one is that one? Okay, yeah. We may want to do that one. But we have work to do. Yeah, here there's item I need to find. Hit the wrong button here on Twitch. Now I gotta wait for this screen to finish loading. Hashtag pro streamer. The Atronach Stone increases the potency of your spells and reduces the magic cost, but prevents you from regenerating magicka except by killing enemies. Because I'm touched by Magnus, I can only refill mine by praying to Magnus. As we wait for the town of Morthal to load. Oh, I can make him move now. Interesting. I was not aware I could do that. All right, come on. There we go. Hit a button over here real quick if I can get the mouse to cooperate. Here we go. There we go. Now we're all fixed. There's Berliner. Come. We must go. So over here on the other side of the marsh. Should not be hard for us to find.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
I see. I believe are you not Thalion, who used to be an instructor at the college? I am the new Archmage. If you do not mind, why did you set up shop here in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
I see. What could you tell me about this area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Understood. Carry on with your work. I just want to let you know you are welcome to return to the college at any time.
All right, then.
No, I do not, but I'm sure we can look. But first, we must find the staff that we are looking for so we can help Aniel gain with his research. I'm not sure what it's going to be hiding in, but supposedly it is here on the map. We are not far from it. Must be in this cave. This must be the cave that they told me about. Best to protect myself now. Let us enter. I forgot to level up, which we shall do right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Magica. Now, now, I believe it is alteration that I need in order to get the Encanto stuff if it's on here. Okay. That would be good. Mage armor. Stronger. I'm not wearing any armor. Looks like Encantos might not be on this version here. Let's double check. Art of Illusion. No. I may have to find that as a spell book then. Nope. Okay, so let's come back over here to alteration. Let's improve our protection here. Let us move carefully. I hear something. Someone has been here. Someone is still here. Stay down. Stay low.
Huh? Is someone there? You're as good as dead. I'm on fire!
Yes, you are. The power of Magnus compels you. Necromancers. I can tell by the robe. We are not there yet. Blocked off. Be careful of those beams. They could be a trap.
What was that?
Is someone there?
Over here.
Ah, wrong one. You take that one, I've got this one. Sorry about that, Brilliant. See if we can find where that staff is supposed to be. It's like we go up here. Another hidden door. Let us move forward.
What was that? You're as good as dead. You won't get away.
Finish him, Brilliant.
You're outmatched.
That one got away. Maybe going for help. Could come in handy. Let's keep moving forward.
Never should have come here.
Where are you?
Who else is there? Ah, there they are. Excellent work, Brilliana. I did not see them. I've not found what we are looking for yet. Impressive cavern they have here. I think I see one up ahead. I do not think they see us.
What was that? That's your best, huh?
You cannot keep your ward up forever.
You're outmatched. You think you stand a chance?
Yes, I do. That is all I need. How are you doing?
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Let me build up your health. We are a team. We need to work together. Nothing here.
Where are you?
Since here. I'm sorry, necromancers, but you must go. Well, that was quite a few of them. The staff seems to take away their ward. Which is being helpful right now. But still no sign of the staff. Another chain. Another door.
Last mistake. Help me! Help me!
Wait, get out of the fire. Here, I will heal you again.
I feel better.
There. We have the staff we are looking for. Is there anything else of value here? No. Dead end there. Well, to these steps lead. A poor wanderer. Perhaps this is our way out. There's the fire we saw before. Good. Let us get out of here. In case there are more that come back. So they do not get the jump on us. Let's read Archer's journal. I will never forgive you. You will perish by my hand, bane of my father. This I swear by the blood of my blood you should have spared. I am a hunter, adept in ways of tracking, luring, hiding, and finally killing. When your path crosses mine, you've met your end. May my arrow be swift to reach you where you flee, and may its poison slowly torture you to agonizing death. My guess is he had something against those necromancers. Now, the next part of our mission. The writings of Shalador require us to travel all the way to Riften. Let us go. I believe we can catch a carriage from Mothal. All we need to do is retrace our steps back. Okay. Go this way. Another spider. Are there any more of them? You are fine. What is this here? appears to be an ancient farmer building. What is this? I do not know what that was. Would rather not wait to find out. Let us get back to Morthal. See, yeah, we are back.
I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself.
That is fine.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Wow, look at
I
that. rope.
see.
Are you a wizard?
You might say that. Bustling little town, it seems. There we are.
Need something?
I would like to book passage on your carriage, sir.
Where do you want to go?
Need to go to the rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Need passage for two straight to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Cumberlina, let us go.
A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
So, from one end of Skyrim to the other opposite corner. Relax, this will be a long ride, Berlina. From what I am told, the city of Riften is full of thieves, perhaps other riffraff. We must be careful what we do, where we go. Come. Our destination is this way. Other side of that. Over there. Okay. See if we can find these writings of Shalador. Urag. Who has proven to be quite the mentor for me. If we can gather these writings for him, I know he will greatly appreciate it. fire ahead.
Oh, no, you don't.
Who is attacking who? Vigilance of Stendar. Tyrannus, we meet again.
Take care with those flames. I'm waiting.
What was it they were fighting? I don't know. Come. We have our job to do. Hey, Prex, good to see you here. As we're doing a little orc and orc mage work here.
Water crossing? Terrible name for such a beautiful place.
Do not know if I have or not. Perhaps we can visit sometime. But first, let's see if we can find where these writings of Shalador are hidden. Is that your Atronach? I hope it was just a case that it missed while it was firing at me. Alright, let us keep moving before it gets too much darker. I think I see the place ahead here. But fire. Look. They almost look like perhaps ancient farmer. I need to go this way. Alright. Fascinating. But we need to go this way. It appears. There's a cave hidden here. No wonder it was so hard to find. As before, we must be careful. We do not know what we are coming into. By a wall. Looks like we go this way. troll, perhaps. Proceed cautiously. Might be hiding anywhere in here. Back where I began. Ah, here we go. Saw the shape of a troll earlier. I must be careful. Could be anywhere. It's like I hear him moving. Not see. There he is. Strike quickly before he gets too close. Safe from that one, but are there more? I hear another. I hear more. Before he gets too close. That was too close. That's 3 so far. I hope we do not run into any others. Somewhere, supposedly in this cave, are the writings of Shalador. Although I'm finding that more hard to believe. As I weave further and deeper in. Steps. Just be careful. Keep looking, keep exploring. This cave seems to wind everywhere and forever. I hear more troll. I do not like the sound of that. Even though you, I thought maybe that was a small one at first. Where's that other roar coming from? They are everywhere. I hope I find these scrolls soon. I'm not sure how much luck I will continue to have against these creatures. There's another one right up close. Here comes another. Nothing here. Comes another. More of them. Will it never stop? Ow! I hear another somewhere. There's still more. Let's move quickly. I need to find these writings and get out of here. I grow tired, but I must keep moving. I hear more. How many more can there be? I'll have to let Urag know what I'm going through to find this for him. Hopefully he will appreciate. There's a chest there. Behind bars, it's probably the spot. Mother of trolls. I'll use whatever I have. Get to where I can get a better shot. How All I can do is keep firing. Not every shot is hitting. Do I have anything else? Ah, shoot, wrong button. All right, here we go. That spell's not going to work. Just firebomb it as much as I can. Am I even doing a dent? There must be a way to open that door here somewhere. A lever of some kind. Do I have anything more powerful? Pestilence. We'll see. Shock doesn't do anything to it. All right, there's got to be a way into there somehow. Pull chain, there we go. Find what we need. There it is. Whose voice is this that I'm hearing? Oh, escaped. I do not think it is following me. Oh, that was close. Berlina did not follow me in. There you are. We have found Shalador's writings. Shalador's insights. They are written in a tongue I do not understand very much. Alright, come. Let us get out of here before any more trolls come out of that cave. I am glad you were not in there with me. It was quite arduous. Now, let us go back to Riften. We will spend the night there.
and then we can head back to Winterhold. Ah, here's the road. Riften is not too far from here. Let us head there. With that, I believe we have done all of the errands that we went out for. More howling, be ready. Is it strange for me to say that I'm thankful that it is just wolves? All right, let us head inside.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Our visitor's tax. What in the name of Malakath would this tax be for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown. Do you not realize who I am? The Archmage of Winterhold.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
Then
You want in?
we will just,
Cooperate.
if that is the case, we will just ride straight.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
I realize it is late, but we need to book your use.
Where do you want to go?
We need to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Come, let us go.
Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
To a place that'll be even more welcoming, even to us.
Why does that keep getting paused? There we go. Very weird. Well, that was quite an adventure inside that cave, that's for sure.
It is morning. We slept all the way in the wagon. Let us turn in what we have found. We'll go to Urag. Although it is early, yet he may not be up. We can see. Sometimes he starts his day early in the morning. Let us head up to the Arcanium. There you are. I have something for you.
Archmage.
Here is the book that you asked me to find.
Looks like you're still in one piece. More importantly, so is the book. Thank you.
And I have more of Shalador's work.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Excellent.
Fight well.
I shall. Now, let us go find Enthia. So we can turn in this staff and take care of this nonsense between him and Arnel Gain. I'll not have fellow staff members getting in the way of the research of the other. Nor have them being afraid to talk to each other for crying out loud. There we go. I believe they are both upstairs. He is still asleep. We will just wait. Calm, lazy bones. Rise from your slumber. Are you there? All right. Any other deliveries I need to make? Just the staff. And then we'll go ahead and take care of those two adventures. All right. Come on, Art, in there. We have work to do. All right, Anthea, come on. Come out of your room. I have to make a delivery, and I'm not going to pick the lock to your door and get in trouble and kicked out of the college. There you are.
May I help you, Archmage?
Here is the staff that you asked me to find for you.
All right. You delivered on your end, so I'll deliver on mine. Here's the gem Arniel was after. Can't imagine what he expects to do with that. It's warped beyond any ability to capture a soul.
But is his worry. Mr. Gain,
May I help you, Archmage?
here's the soul gem you were looking for.
Do you? Wonderful. I was afraid I'd have to give up. And when I'm so close, thank you for this. I have a great deal of work ahead of me. Good to see you.
How is your research coming along?
Terrible, just terrible. I vastly underestimated the heat transfer necessary and have destroyed my only working model. I'm at a loss.
I have no idea what you are talking about. Please explain.
Look, it's all very simple. The Dwemer, they were, masters of magic in a way we can't even begin to conceive of. Their greatest achievement, however, has also been their greatest, shall we say, mystery.
The mystery that they have been gone for such a long time.
Precisely. What could be worth studying about a long-lost civilization? Their disappearance, of course. Instant, unexplainable. The stories have fascinated me. Ever since I was young, I wanted to know what really happened. After years and years of work, I'm closing in on a way to investigate what happened through experimentation. Only now,
I see.
it's simply a disaster.
What went wrong?
Without boring you with the details, I'm attempting to recreate the circumstances of the event. The dwarves were very clever, tapping into and drawing power from the heart of Lorcan itself. Lacking the heart of a dead god myself, I was attempting to substitute a rather specific soul gem, the one you helped me acquire.
And I take it that one is not working.
Well, yes, I mean, no. That is, it might, but I'm not completely sure. I'm no tonal architect. I've only read their writings. Scraps, really. The soul gem by itself isn't enough, you see. It needs to be altered, purified. The dwarves had machines for this sort of thing. I've attempted to build my own, based on designs and using parts you helped to provide. My very own dwarven convector. It worked, but not fully. And the device was destroyed in the process.
Are you capable of building another?
No, no, no! I'm too close now. Can't take the time. Though, perhaps there's another option. I may require further assistance from you.
What would you have me do?
Well, yes. The designs for my convector were based on real dwarven machines, so there may still be some in existence. I'd go looking myself, but yes, there are calculations to double and triple check. Many calculations. Perhaps you could seek out these convectors in Skyrim ruins. I can even teach you the spell to heat them. It's very particular and very important.
Teach me your spell. I will see what I can do for you. I have to go out for other activities.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Now, this spell is not for defending yourself, but it's just right for heating the convector. At least 3 seconds burn is necessary. Just place the soul gem inside and heat the convector. At least 3 seconds. You'll almost certainly need to find multiple convectors. I suspect it may be due to the nature of the soul gem versus the crystals this was intended for. Destroys the equipment in the process. But, it's effective. 3 times, and the crystal should be ready for the next step. Isn't this exciting?
So,
Always good talking.
let's move forward. Sounds like we have some hunting to do, but first, I need to go to the Arcadium. Ah, Tolfdir. Just who I wanted to see.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Is there anything I need to be aware of?
Actually, yes, Archmage. I believe there is. familiar. I suspect that the power released by the Eye of Magnus was not fully contained and has coalesced in this part of Skyrim. I do hope you still have the Staff of Magnus someplace. I suspect you're going to need it.
I see. Well, we will investigate that for sure. I will be going to other places as well. I've discovered other magical items, not unlike the staff of Magnus here. I intend to gather them so that we can keep them safe from misuse and perhaps research them to figure out how we can make them safer and perhaps more useful. I will let you know how I do when I return.
Safe travels to you.
All right. Inside. I need to check something in the library. Specifically, in the private holding section. Here we go. Is there a place for let's see. No, there's not. Okay, we will save that for another character then. All right. I wanted to make sure. All right. Let us go. We need to go to Markarth. We need to go to Solitude.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
How is the translating going?
Coming along slowly. I expect there will be some results soon.
So, anything else I can do for you, friend Urag?
There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium.
I can do that for you. Tell me more.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
I shall. Alright, come. We have our task before us. Now, you need to go there. Neil's Endeavor. We'll go there eventually. May or may not do that one. If we want to do that unicorn one. Orphan's Tear. All right, where's Orphan's Tear at? Okay, that's all the way over here. All right, so that's over in the area that we're going.
that is over here as well. Oh, that's the story I don't necessarily plan on doing for this. Definitely want to do that. I want to save that for near the end. All right, so and we're gonna go there. Oh, and all right, we have our task set before us. Now, where is the actual rupture at? Okay, it's on the way there. So we might just want to go towards Solitude first. Everything's bunched in this area. And there, and then the other convectors are over here. I know exactly I think I know where one of those convectors are that he talked about. When we went after the people from the Synod, I believe we saw one inside there. We will go there first and test this out to see how well this works for audio. And I know in my hunting parties as a youth, I remember seeing one in the farthest parts of the reach. We will go there. It will take us some time to get there, but we shall do it. But I thought there would be something else we would like to do while we are here. Okay, yeah, we passed it. Calm. One less wolf. Ah, we're on the wrong side. We are on the wrong side. Come, let us go this way. It is the other pass through the mountains. Almost there. Yeah. Nope.
Come along,
Still
no
too
more
soon.
stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire?
All right, did I miss it?
I told
There's the path I want to take.
It's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire.
If you're looking for solitude, you're on the wrong side of Skyrim. Come this way. That is the statue of Azura. I thought you might like to come visit. Be honest, I've never been this close to it. I wanted to get a good look for myself.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Has seen my coming. What do you mean by that?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Very well then. What does Azura need of an orc like myself?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
I see. Very well then.
Twilight, guide your path.
That was unexpected.
What can I do for you, friend? If you need anything else, just holler.
Alright, let us go. Let us try and get to at least to Windhelm before nightfall. I find it hard to believe that Asura would be seeking me, an orc, as a champion growing up with Malakath now serving Magnus. But we will see where this leads. But first, we have other tasks to attend to. Getting a much later start than I anticipated, but Enthea took too long to come out of his quarters today. Cost us much time. Now let us. I do not wish to go back into the Dwemer ruin late at night, even though we will not be going into it very far. But you never know what will be out during that when there's lack of sunlight out, and we've been doing too much work in the night. Alright, so far so good. No attack. All the necromancers must have been cleaned out of that fort finally. Excuse me. So, Gain is investigating how the Dwemer disappeared. We must help him with this research if that can be determined. If they can be found. Perhaps they can be brought back if they so desire. Or perhaps it might be a better place to be than here. I do not know. But if he can find out, excuse me, if he can find out how, that form of magic could be put to many use. But will he be able to figure it out? That I do not know. But as Archmage, I must get him all the tools he needs to do so, and that means doing this. No. Stormcloaks. I have no point in their fight, in their war. I will have no hand in it. I will not pick one side versus the other. I believe that is what we are doing now, Brilina. Honest work for mages as ourselves. But for now, keep moving. I wonder how Father would react if he saw me in these Archmage robes. I wonder what he would think. And Ulfric, you placing those bodies there does not scare me. Does not scare me away from your city. And I would think even now you would choose not to bar me from entrance. This is good.
Alrighty. We'll just spend the night here. Then we will go looking for convectors and breaches and all sorts of things. Come on, load the town.
Come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
You've got to be joking.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I do not hate your people. Why should I?
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Calm, Berliner. Looks like we could stay here for the night, provided they do not act like those two. I promise you, we will only be here for the night and then we will move on. Otherwise, we have little to no business with this city.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhere. This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
We need a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Well, we are waiting. Is she going to show us our room or not? Or is she going to be as prejudiced against us as they are outside? Ah, here she comes. Must have had to finish the tabs for the bills first. I take it this is the room.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
My traveling partner will need a place as well. Quite interesting still. Let us get some sleep. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7. Good night's sleep. He needs it. After what we've done earlier. Yeah. I hope you've had as good a sleep as I have. Come, let's get out of this town before I'm tempted to do things that a non-native probably cannot get away with doing. It's non-native to this city.
Come, let us get to Misolft. Fortunately, the item we are looking for is just inside. Hopefully, we should not run into any of the Dwemer automatons. I hope this idea works for Arneil. I would hate to do all of this work for nothing. It's cold as ever out here. I'd have thought I'd start getting used to it, but I'm not quite there yet.
Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there never falter.
So I have heard. It is quite a curiosity how they are able to do so. They must have the blessing of the eight, that is for sure. Hard to believe that things grow so well in such a desolate tundra area.
I'm warning you, back off.
I would not mess with us. Even one of my own brothers.
Make your stop.
I'll try and make this quick.
So what are you doing? Alright, let me set you free. You are now free from their capture. Come, Berlin. We have work to do. So we have freed some sort of prisoner. That is good. I hear wolves howling, but I do not see them. We must be ready. They could come out from anywhere. Our destination lies not too far from here. I see the marker there up ahead. The rock carvings, the architecture, impossible to miss. Unfortunately, that lightning missed us. Here we go. side building might be worth checking out. Alright, here we go. Let us head inside. Hopefully it's much safer than it was when the four of us came in here. If I remember correctly, as O'Neill described it. There it is, right there. Just place a warped soul gem inside. And now, time to do his convection. There. There's one. Now, I wonder. The small building outside. Ah. Did I trigger a trap? I was not even paying attention. Looks like we both missed it. Good for us. Alright, let us go. That building that we entrance we passed, coming up the hill. I wonder, would there be one there as well? Let us at least see what is here. There's to be something there. Ah, here we go. Another one. Let's try this again. There, that should be enough time to do so. I'm curious, what is in here? Ah, here we go, almost. There. Spiders. I need to change to something else. Spiders all over the place. I I think we have it under control. And now, all sorts of Dwemer offerings. I'm sure Mr. Gain will be interested. We'll gather it for him. Alright, let's get out before more of those spiders return. So we have done it twice. We need one more for Mr. Arneal. It is far from here. I wonder if we'd be better gained to walk all the way back to Windhill. Or Riften is even further away. Might be our best option. To save our legs. I'm curious about you.
Finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
The skin, your eyes. Are you ill?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
So then, where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
I understand. I'm curious about that. I've seen many of your kind walking around. We may need to investigate further. But first, we must do other things. And hopefully get safety from all of this lightning before the storm strikes. And the sound of more wolves. I do not fear them as I used to. Ah, Stormcloaks, where were you earlier? When there were bandits about. There's the thunder again. Hopefully we can get to the wagon before everything strikes. Alright, let's... Another. I could see the lightning on that one. Quite loud. Perhaps amplified by this volley. No matter, we keep walking. catch the catch. Perhaps we can rest, study more about our schools of spells. Good sir, we need to hire your carriage. We need to go all the way down out to the reach.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take us to the village of Kalthwaston. That should suffice.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'll want to watch out for the Forsworn if you do any traveling around the Reach. Bloodthirsty bastards, them.
I have dealt with Forsworn before. I do not fear them. Formidable, but not invincible.
All right, we wait for things to load, and we are here.
To sell swords out of my mind. Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
What is happening there is no concern of ours.
Do you have anything exotic? Something no other woman would be wearing?
We must be careful. There's a caster ahead. I don't know if they mean us good or mean us ill. Well, that explains that.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
I do not know why they attacked us. Ah. Fling vigilance of Stendar. That would explain. Now, if I remember from my childhood.
Whoop. Crossed at the wrong spot.
Oh well. Let's go for a good swim. I remember as a young child seeing a Dwemer, exploring a Dwemer ruin, and I think I see what we've been sent here for. There. The rupture is sealed. Are you okay? Mud crab. Yeah, let me help you. There. Now, it was here. a lot of fish out here. Must have been moved by the anomaly. Now, it's late, getting late. But, if I remember correctly, the thing we are looking for is in this direction. I remember seeing it as a child. That's why the item there at Mizoft looks so familiar to me.
All right, am I on? Oh, I need. Okay, gotta come back this way.
Some dwarven ruins off this way. Used to take turns pretending which one of us was Dwemer. Ah, a stronghold. We have lions approaching. Saber cats. We are safe. Perhaps, if we need, they will let us spend the night in that compound. Over here somewhere. Yes, there it is. One of many that's further up the river that way. There's even more. But I remember it as a child. There it is. Where is it here?
All right, let's sort it by types here. S for Soul Gem. I didn't leave it in there, did I? I bet I left it in that other one. Hang on. Pardon me as we rewind the tape. I bet I left it inside there, forgot to take it out. Oops. All right. Let's go back to Ms. Ulft again, once more, with feeling. Oh, well. All right, we'll quickly reload this. All right. See, I need to go this way. I thought I took it out. To be totally and completely honest. Nope, it's empty. Oh, there it is now, showing up. Okay. Never mind me. I'm just going nutsoid. Back over. How close can I fast travel to it? Northwestern? Fast travel there. All right, we're going to rewind the tape a little bit. And when we go to YouTube, we'll just edit this section out and just splice it together, and nobody but us will know the difference. All right, let's get these loaded up. All right. Let's just head out. I know a shortcut this way. An interesting setup. I do not remember this from before. Here we go. We need to go this way. For what we want. It looks. I remember seeing one of these over there in my youth. Okay. Now, we will follow this way. It'll be easier to follow the path. If we tried to follow the river, we might have trouble getting good footing. Go around like this, perhaps.
You there.
Yes.
You have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire. Do you have a potion or something that can cure this before I turn?
Slow down. Where did this happen?
Here, I'll show you on your map so you can stay away. Please, if you can help me, let me know or get out of my way so I can try to find a priest.
I'm sorry, but only a potion that I might have with me cannot help you.
Then get out of my way. I have to get to a town and find a priest.
Move quickly then. Here we go. It should be just up this way. Beware the mud crabs. That is. Just as I remember it. While you tend to the mud crabs, I will tend to this.
All right, where is it? torch. Where is it in my inventory? There it is, right there. Why is it not showing up? There it is. All right. All right. Use the right spell. Use convention. There, that should make the soul gem just right. All right, we've accomplished that. Now, we've taken care of the aftershock. We need to see what happens with this beacon. We need to go visit the Blue Palace. And we need to find out more about Periite. It is still early in the day. We have much to do. I suggest that we get right to it. And that's where we're going to end. We're going to end a little bit early tonight. I've had a long day. Had to get up really early for a job interview. So feeling a little bit tired, and this is going to be a good place to stop. Anywhere else I get, it's going to be going to get later than I want to be on tonight. So we're going to go ahead and end things there for the night. So let's get back to our screen here. Hope you're enjoying the story of Yagmosh Galma so far. He's been a fun character to play and voice. So let's figure out who we want to go raid. There we go. All right, who's on tonight? Okay, Lindy's on. We may go there. Anyone else? We got PB. What's that? Easy Plays. I can't remember who they are. All right, so let us go ahead and visit Lindy. We'll go ahead and go there. So, hope you've enjoyed everything so far. So, the schedule rest of the week tomorrow night will be Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K22 universe where a number of DMs, GMs, and RPG players from across the Twitch universe compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We're working towards our next premium live event. That would be the Chamber of Horrors, our version of the Elimination Chamber, as we make our way on our march towards Dice Mania. As many of you know who follow the gaming circles and all that with WWE, the new version, WWE 2K23, is released for people buying it early, is released today. I'm going to wait and get it on Friday with the regular release. Not spending extra money for that. I'm not going to need this right away. So I can start making wrestlers for the next season coming up here. And the next season is going to have more than a few surprises, and I will elucidate more about that as we get closer to that and get closer to Dice Mania. So, if you like what you see here, you want to talk things Skyrim or Lego gaming, which we do on Monday nights for family night at the Emporium. My daughter Bonnie and I are trying to 100%, are trying to 100% the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, or as we like to call it, The Further Adventures of Mouse Droid. And then you can also catch me on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time U.S. for Scion Birth of the New Gods on the Wandering DMs channel, as our demigod characters have just found another scion who we thought might be an enemy, but now is probably going to be more of an ally once we worked things out literally over dinner. So we will see what this person brings to the table, no pun intended, this coming Saturday. And then we'll be back here again next Tuesday with more of the adventures of Yawgmoth in Touched by Magnus. If you not catching this live, we're also these are also appearing on my YouTube channel, same name as here. And so you can catch things there on YouTube. Just be for sure if you see it, place a like, hit subscribe if you like, place a follow or subscribe here if you so like as well. Also, you can catch on my Twitter and Instagram, you can see images, and on our Discord, images of some of my new adventure right now, where I am making custom GM screens for tabletop RPG players and such. So if you like what you see there, you can contact me there, and we can talk about making one for you, or perhaps as a gift for your DM as well. So feel free to contact me on that. So without any other delay here, also on Discord, we have a special section called the Prayer Closet. We believe here in this household in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it's powerful. We believe it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it in the prayer closet, and our family will be praying for you. If you'd rather not say what it is, and we can understand that, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is, you know what it is, we don't, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what it was. So don't be shy about doing that. So let's go ahead and get this raid started here. And until next time, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
This has been a Diet Water production.